Hello and welcome to part 9 of my One Book July Challenge video series, going through my Traveller's Notebook weekly vertical diaries and finishing off all the blank pages and empty spaces in the first half of the year. So I've got them both here. The one on the left is obviously the one we're working in. I'm sort of not letting myself move into the other one until I've done this. So the next stage is stickers. So I'm just looking through my book now to see what space I actually have left. And some of the pages are completely rammed full, but I do still have quite a few pages that have, gaps that look like they need something filling in them. So there's quite a bit of space on this page. I can always get stickers on top of things, like on the edges of photos. I've got a few gaps here. Basically, if I want to put a sticker in, I will find a space because I just enjoy smacking the stickers on the page. So just to sort of recap, I showed this in my very first video of this series. This is the folder that I keep in my Traveller's Notebook that I keep stickers in. And I would say it's not entirely working for me so far because I'm not really using stickers as much as I should. And on the right hand side here, I've got lots of large pieces that have just been sat there for the whole 6 months and I barely touched them. So that is something I want to address later on in the video, like how I'm going to deal with those. In my little Delphonics pouch, again, I have yet more stickers, lots of like free sticker flakes, and we'll ignore the washi tapes for now because I've already covered washi. And I use these ones mostly for when I'm going on little trips, so we'll ignore the washi tapes. But I do have all these little bits here I need to decide what to do with, either use them or pass them on, or I guess put them away for another day. Some of the things I'm putting aside, you just saw me put aside some stickers because we're going to Japan in the summer and there are some stickers that I want to use when we go away. And then I just need to decide which ones I'm going to put in my journal to fill all the gaps and what I'm going to do with all the rest going forward. It's not like I'm going to chuck any of them out. I just mean, is the storage working for me? Are they getting the best use? I do feel a bit like I just forget that they're there when they're in that pocket, or I feel a bit reluctant to use them, so I'm not quite sure. So that's something I want to sort out. I do have this thing where I like to use things up, so I like to, if I have stickers and ephemera and pictures from a certain period of my life, I like to get them done and down in the journal during as close as possible to that period of life as I can. I don't really want them dragging out too far. Again, I've said this before, it also gives me an excuse to get some more stickers, sort of like a new sticker refresh. So the goal today, I'm quite clear I'm not going to get everything in my journal. That's just not going to happen. There's not enough space left. I have an idea about what I'm going to do with all the spare ones, but I'll let you know about that basically. So I pulled out all of the stickers that I want to use for this catch-up journaling session. So everything that I think I'm going to use for different projects, I've sort of put to the side. And in terms of filling up the gaps for this project, for this Mind the Gap One Book July project, I've got everything on the table in front of me and I sort of spread it around me so that as I go through the pages, I can sort of see what I've got and see what can go where. And it really is just a case of picking things up one by one. Again, going by colours, going by sort of colour balance, and also going by what space I actually have on the page, and just sort of holding things up, and just as soon as I get that little bit of, oh, that looks nice, I'm going to plonk it down. So these stickers, they're all from all over the place. I couldn't tell you now where they're from or when I bought them, but I have a feeling that these tulip stickers, they were part of my Japanese stationery haul, which I got last year, so 2023. So there will be a video, and I'll try to remember to put the card at the top. There will be a video of me showing you my little haul, and I'm pretty sure the link to these stickers is in that video. And the fact is, I haven't used any of these stickers until today. This is the first time I'm sticking these down, and they're gorgeous little stickers. They're really, really lovely. I just think I don't tend to do decorative journals really anymore. The Hobonichis that I use, my Hobonichi Weeks, which is my everyday carry, I don't decorate it at all. I've got a cousin, which I use for work planning, and I barely decorate that. There's like a few stickers in there and that's about it. So, and I don't do junk journals at the moment. I don't do sort of junk journaling. So this particular book, this one right in front of us, is the only place really where I am sticking things down and painting and putting in ephemera and all that kind of thing. So there's basically been no opportunity at all to use these stickers until now, which explains why I still have so many stickers that are just sitting around in like various pockets and purses and things. So I kind of want to address that because I really do enjoy doing this. But I don't think I want to add another journal to my collection. I don't think I want to have anything else that's going to be the same kind of thing. I don't really like to do duplication, so I don't want to introduce another junk journal where I put all the same stuff in, like photos and ephemera and things like that. But it does make me wonder maybe for next year whether I want to work on a larger scale. So this is the first year that I've ever used this Traveller's Notebook Weekly Vertical, and it's been amazing in the sense that you only have a small area to cover each week. So doing this catch-up session, I've not really had all that much to do, and it's taken me like maybe a week just to fill all of the blank pages and sort of catch up with it. Whereas if I had a daily one or something on a larger format and I was trying to do a catch-up and trying to stick all my stickers and write all my journal bits in and do all the photos, if it was any larger, I think that would become potentially a bit overwhelming. So, and I'm obviously in denial. I don't want the solution to be that I need to just buy less stickers, because that's just not happening. I mean, I really don't buy that many, to be honest. I don't buy any stationery at all, like stickers and, you know, things like that, washi tape. I don't buy any in the UK. I just don't. There's no point. You can't buy, like, you go on the high street here, you won't find anything nice at all. Sorry, the UK, I love you dearly, but you're terrible at making nice stationery. So anything I do buy is just when I go to Japan in the summer, because I don't, the thing with ordering online from Japan, Japanese stationery, I think, well, I could order it online or I could just wait till I go. So since we're going this summer, I haven't ordered anything online except for, I think, a couple of notebooks maybe. So it's kind of like part of my thing when I go to Japan. I just buy a load of stationery and stuff. So so this cat here I cut out from a flyer. It was like a poster for an Aki Kondo exhibition. So Aki Kondo is a Japanese illustrator. She has done illustrations for Hobonichi. She did is it the Dancing Fox collection? And when I was in Japan, there was an exhibition on. I didn't get to see the exhibition, but I did take a flyer and cut out all the pictures. You can see them down on the bottom right there. And I have a feeling this cat is from that poster. And I just thought it would be the cutest thing if I popped it on the top of this flap. So it's like a little tab on the top of my flap, sitting on the top, because cats like to sit on things, don't they? They like to sit on shelves. So my little paper cat is sitting on the top of that flap. I thought that was really cute. And I spent a little bit of time trying to find a place for this mole, because he's very cute and he is blue, and a lot of my pages have a lot of blue in them, so I just couldn't decide where to put him. And in the end, I just pop him on the corner here. I think he looks really sweet there, and his blueness matches the blue lettering. Again, this is an Aki Kondo illustration. And here is the Dancing Fox. So Dancing Fox is going to go under my little flap that I've put on this page. I thought it'd be really cute that you lift up the flap and you get a little dancing fox as a surprise. And I absolutely love squirrels. I do have a bit of a soft spot for little squirrels. This gorgeous little illustration of these little happy squirrels is going to go on this page, and it's just so cheerful. Her pictures are so simple, really simple, but they're just, I don't know, they're just really, really cute and cheerful. So I was really happy to finally use these, because I got this flyer a year ago in August 2023, and I haven't used anything from it, I don't think. So I'm really, really happy to be actually finally using them and getting them down somewhere so that I can come back and look at them in years to come. And I might even remember when I got the leaflet. I got the leaflet at Tobichi, which was the Hobonichi Preview, the shop that shows all of the covers and everything for the following year in actual real life, and you can go and have a look at everything. So I picked this flyer up at Tobiji in Tokyo because obviously they have worked with Aki Kondo before. And the rest of them I'm just popping away because I think I can use those in probably my Japanese travel journal this year. This sticker here I got free when I bought the Moe magazine in Japan, and it's a big chunky one. There's nowhere I'm going to find space inside, so I decide I'm going to pop that on the cover. So it's going to sit here on the back with all my Traveller's Notebook stickers. This sewing box illustration is one of my Patreon sheet illustrations, and I spent absolutely ages trying to decide where to put it. Went back and forth and back and forth, and in the end I thought what I'll do is I'll pop it here, and it sort of breaks up that huge piece of collage paper. And then my plan was I'd have something maybe standing on the sewing box, so I went through my little sticker book for ages trying to find a little figure to stand on it. I didn't find anything in the end, not a little character anyway that would stick on there. I essentially had over an hour of footage of me doing this, trying to decide where to put stickers. And I didn't really have a very smooth method because the problem with the stickers is there's so many of them and you don't really know until you take them off the book and hold them up against the page where everything is going to fit. So it was first of all, it's difficult which ones to choose because I had so many, and then secondly you have the dilemma of where you're going to put it on the page. So I feel like it's probably not the best video to make. You sitting here watching me for hours stick in stickers and trying to decide things and where's it going to go, but I hope I've kind of kept enough of the highlights for it to be interesting. So a lot of the stickers in this little sticker book on the left are from my own Patreon sheets. So I do a sticker sheet for Patreons once a month. So an A4 sheet full of little illustrations and things. And I print them out on sticker paper and cut them out, and then I put them in this sticker book and they sort of sit there for a while. And I do enjoy looking through the book to have a look at them, but also it's obviously the final place where I wouldn't want to put them is in my journals. So it's really good to be able to go through this and start using them up and getting them stuck down. And I have a few stickers in here left from an Erin Ware printable I got a while ago. Really beautiful butterflies and moths. Absolutely gorgeous things, and I had 2 left and I was definitely hoarding them and thinking no, I want to keep it. Anyway, I finally used them. I really like the way this blue one looks against the tree. It's almost as if the butterfly is resting on the tree, so I really like that one. I'm really glad I found a special place for that one. I think that's the problem really with stickers, is if they become so precious, it's not that you don't want to use them, it's just that you really want to put them in the right place. Well, maybe that's just me, I don't know. But that's how I feel about these ones. I just wanted to make sure that I put them in the right place, and yeah, that looks really lovely there, so I'm really happy with that one. And I'm also really happy because I used my other sticker by Erin, this moth one, to fill that space that was really bothering me. So there's no way I could have left that big piece of collage paper without something over the top, but I just couldn't quite find the right sticker. And then I did. I found this one. It's absolutely beautiful. And as I stuck it down, I realised that I put it next to the moon on that washi tape, which is perfect for a moth. So super happy with that one. Very lovely. Now by this point, I'm really getting into the swing of it. I'm really feeling like I'm making good progress through my sticker stash. I'm really sort of starting to see some blank pages in there, which is really good. I'm actually using a sticker that I've had for probably 8 years. It's a picture of my son and I in a Purikura booth, which is like little photo booths you get in Japan, and you can you take your photo and that you digitally have backgrounds put behind you, and you can do silly poses, and these days they all make your eyes look ginormous and make you look a bit like an alien, but which is a bit annoying. I prefer the old-fashioned ones, the old school ones, but the new ones are all about making you look like an alien. I've no idea. Massive eyes. So we do look a bit odd in the photo, both of us, but it's just a really cute memory. And his hair is cut so badly because I did it, but never mind. But I've been hoarding that sticker for absolutely ages, thinking I should probably go back and put it on the right date, and I'm just like, no. So that's going in. It's not relevant to the date. It's definitely not from the past 6 months, but I just feel good that I finally got it down. And it's the same with these black and white stickers here. They hardly have any stick left on them because these are from 20 years ago. So this was from when I was doing my GCSEs, and is that 20 years ago? No, it's not. It's 25 years ago, isn't it? My lord. Anyway, long time ago. I did a project on, like, inspired by Native American art, and I went to the Pitt Rivers Museum in Oxford, and I picked up this little book of stickers there, and it sat in my possession, and I did not want to use them. I kept it like a little book, but when I was going through all of my old stuff, all of my old art materials, I came across this little sticker book, and I just pulled out a few that I thought were extra cute, and here I am using them, and it feels really nice. It's a bit of a weird mix in my journal of things that are relevant to the time, and then there's quite a lot of stuff from the past, but it's because I have spent the last 6 months going through all my old belongings and sorting things through and sort of getting rid of stuff and all that kind of thing. So it kind of is actually relevant to this particular time period in a way. And it's been really good for me actually to go through my sticker stash and use things, because I realise there's a few things that I haven't done recently. Like these strips here, these are like pretend washi strips, and I did them ages ago now, several years ago I think, again for Patreon, and I really enjoy using them. I've used them quite a bit since. I did a whole A4 sheet of them, so only to have 2 left is pretty good. And it has made me think, oh, maybe I should do some more of those, because they are really, really useful and really, really fun to design. So I have done really well. I have got some blank pages in here, which is really, really good. I still have a load of stickers, but that was to be expected. But I do have lots of blank pages, which means that my plan now is to move into those blank pages these stickers on these sheets, because I think part of the problem is that I can't quite see them. Like, I can't see what I have. I think when I have all of the sheets loose in a bunch, I'm sort of not looking at them and I'm not seeing what I have. So my plan is to, after I finish putting bits in my journal and filled all the gaps I can, I'm probably going to then put the stickers into the blank pages in my sticker book on the left and see if that sort of encourages me to use them a little bit more. You can see me now flicking through thinking, where's a gap, where's a gap? Where can I put it? Because yeah, I'm doing really well and I've hardly got any white space left, so not too much longer to go to the end of the video. So these cute cat sticker sheets I bought when we were in Japan last summer, and they're just super fluffy and super soft. They do remind me, the style does remind me of illustrations from when I was young, I think. I don't know why. They're just really, really, really sweet. I was really happy to buy these ones. So really happy to use them in my journal, and kind of glad I have a few spare left to go in here for the next time, because I've still got another 6 months of the year, so perhaps I'll use them then. And if I do buy any sticker sheets in Japan, they can be for 2025, so I can see what's out, see what's new, and maybe pick some things different for next year. Sometimes it feels like I'm just sticking them down for the sake of it, as in I'm buying these things and then I'm just using them willy-nilly. But honestly, any of you watching that enjoy just sticking things down for the pleasure of sticking things down, you'll understand this. It's just a very simple pleasure of plonking things down on a page and admiring them, because as you're doing it, you're looking at the picture, and they're all just lovely pictures, lovely illustrations with sort of nice emotions and feelings attached to them. Sort of whimsical and, I don't know, dreamy and cozy, and it's just, I'm sure it's really, really good for your brain to sit and stick stickers down. Maybe we should start sticker therapy, just sticking things down on a page to make ourselves feel better. It's basically what it is, let's be honest, that's why I'm doing it. So I've managed to get most of the sticker sheets into here, so I filled up a few blank pages with those sticker sheets, which is really good. I'm one step closer to getting good use out of them. And then I only have those ones on the left over, so I feel really good about that. It's just nice to have this sort of feeling of a fresh start going into the second half of the year. And I am officially declaring this journal done. So look at that. Yeah, it's not going to lie flat unless I force it to. It is well and truly stuffed with all sorts of nonsense, and I'm really, really glad I did this. It's really, really fun, and I'm looking forward to doing the next half of the year. So there is going to be one more video after this, which is going to be a flip through plus a couple of bonus projects that I did alongside. So I had a lot of spare ephemera and collage pieces left over, so I did a project using up those, so that will be in the final video. And I also show how I set up the cover of my July to December journal. And I think I've also got a little bit of footage of me setting up my Japanese travel journal for this summer. So that will all be in the next video, which will be the last and final video, but it won't be actually working on my journal. It'll just be sort of like a flip and bonus projects. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you watching and commenting, and I really hope you enjoyed this series. If you haven't watched the whole series, if you just dipped in and out, that's totally fine. If you're watching this video, thank you so much, and I'll be back soon for part 10. Bye!